My name is Stephen Canale, floatingcottoncandy.com, and I'm here at the second day of the IAAPA convention. My voice is a little sore because we've been talking to so many customers and clients interested in this machine. There's a lot of cool stuff at the show, but nothing attracts crowds like floating and flying cotton candy. The funny thing is I had no interest in being involved in the cotton candy business. I've owned cotton candy machines for years, but only as a hobby. Used it at parties, Halloween, picnics, family events, but had no interest in being a commercial cotton candy operator. But last year, after making cotton candy just for fun, for 5 or 6 years, I saw an internet video of this crazy machine that was shooting cotton candy 5-6 feet in the air, and I decided it was just the next thing I had to have. So I ordered, without ever seeing it in person, a RoboJetFloss. And I remember the day, about a year ago, turning this machine on without adjusting it and shooting cotton candy up to my ceiling in a 2-story living room. And at that moment, the wheels just started clicking that this was not an ordinary machine and that I was no longer probably going to just be a hobbyist. Over the last year, I have gone to football games and private parties and cheer fests and all kinds of different events, making cotton candy as a sideline hobby business and transitioned into being a dealer representative for RoboLabs and the RoboJetFloss. And as big as the show is, and as hundreds of people that have come and spoken to me, this is why my voice is so taxed, there's just not enough good things I can say about the RoboJetFloss. It's a cotton candy machine like people are used to, and you put sugar floss in and it rotates and it puts out fluff, but the tricks and the tools and the crowd and the excitement. We have crowds here of 25, 30, 40 people standing around, and these are adults, some of whom don't even like cotton candy, but are absolutely mesmerized by the process and the entertainment value of the RoboJetFloss. When I work in events that have children, sometimes the lines are so long that you have to sell bag candy just to keep up with the production. The machine itself is built like a tank. Heavy, solid steel, in many cases stainless steel. You have a spinning head that rotates at 3,600 RPM, a solid stainless steel sidewall with laser cuts so thin that it tricks people into where the floss is coming from, and the ability to work in almost any environment by adjusting the airflow to overcome wind, humidity, and the other obstacles that cotton candy operators complain about. I can't believe the interest here competing with other exciting products. The crowds and lines in front of this booth are greater than any. We've had more press people stop by and say that everything that they've seen, this is what they call the most Instagrammable product in the entire show. And we're talking IAAPA, a national convention of, I don't know, 50, 100,000 square feet. I don't even know how many different vendors are here. And this is what the press is most interested in. There's a lot of things more expensive. There's a lot of things that might be newer, but there's nothing that will stop a show like a RoboJetFloss, shooting cotton candy into the air, streaming it 10, 20 feet down the hallway, and the smiles on people's faces when you give them a huge cloud of cotton candy that was created, as far as they know, by magic in midair. Again, Stephen Canale talking about the RoboJetFloss. If you haven't seen it, find a dealer, get your hands on one, make a cone yourself, and you will be convinced.